put into factor, and also they're going to look to run around and fight as 4, right? We've seen what LGD's been able to do with that, and we've seen what happens when you have like a Tower Blade, anti-mage, something like this, these super farmers. You kind of run around as 4 and put pressure on the opposite side of the map, and the TB, it gives them tower push. I think that's the thing that PSG LGD was looking for, because they didn't really have anything besides that until that point.
No, absolutely. You look over, obviously over to the side of Vici Gaming, they've got that ledge, they've got that Shaman, they're going to be taking towers like nobody's business, so that pace will be there from Vici Gaming's lineup, which may force Same to fight a little sooner than he may hope.
Here we are, you know, what these Abaddons are able to do now with Curse of Avernus already.
Absolutely.
He gets bullied, and that's when you have meta bomb.
Yeah, just run down and take down. Shackles out. He's going to give a chance for Curse of Avernus to build up. The Photic Shield keeps Fade safe. As Fade can back away, and Yang just punching into the two of them. Taking pop to Yang. Wants to get aggressive still. Both teams really hunting for that first blood. Vexnova a little too far forward. That'll do it. Vici Gaming. That top lane, it was looking strong from the off, and it's just granted them that first blood onto Xnova. Bottom lane, see a quick play in response as they'll look to bully the support. DY, he's got backup. Ori's in town, and so's Paparazzi. They've got the setup stun. Paparazzi's beating into Chalice. Chalice is in trouble. F5 also gets taken down as Ori is able to chase him back over to his side of the map. They get both kills. Down Vici Gaming that begins to jump forward, looking for the Kunkka. He's tanky, but is he actually tanky enough? He's taking so much damage here, Somnus. The boat's not going to be in time. Xnova finally comes in with a stun, but now Vici Gaming, they've brought in more. PSG LGD have to back off to build.
Even though you really like it.
Even though it's... do it in your pubs, kids.
Don't do it. Mid lane. DY is already in position there if they get too over-aggressive with the Chaotic Offering ready. Pretty significant steal, actually, by FY. This gives him a pushing tool now on PSG LGD if he's able to set up and go for the other side lanes with this Diabolic Edict. Because besides that, their push was pretty limited. And we see, like we're saying, Vici, they want to keep running at these towers, bring the fight to PSG LGD, set the tempo, set the pace, allow Paparazzi to farm.
They really are. They're hitting all their goals so far, Vici Gaming. Everything.
2 sentries to try to look for these. Ame.
He needs help. It is kind of close. Is it close enough? There with the Stampede, they'll get out, and there with the turnaround. Ame pops the Sunder, Metamorphosis out as well. He wants to fight. Question this round, get some damage onto that tier 1 top. Back towards mid, Ori. Set up onto Chalice. Chalice, of course, already using that Stampede to allow the rest of the team to help Ame top. Doesn't matter. FY's in. Telekinesis.
It might like Abandon Leshrac also a lot, so.
Maybe it just likes Midas's.
Maybe just likes Midas's. His bottom, Paparazzi. They're trying to bring him down. He has mana. They will just use the finger to pop the ulti.
We're just 2 for 2 was down the bounty runes by the looks of it.
They're actually setting up here. Won't be able to find Somnus up top. Yeah, continue the farm game.
4 to 1, 20 minutes. Oh, bit of action down here. The snakes are out. Stampede's there for Xnova. They'll turn, and the snakes will be dropped for nothing. PSG LGD.
Both pretty much done.
Yeah.
Somnus is 200 gold away from his as well. So
let's see how they can pounce up. Mate, they're going to get the instant hex. Paparazzi's going to be able to get the jump forward. Can they disable him down without the chance for BKB? But the BKB's out. Arme's fine. He's ready to turn and fight. Jump forward for Chalice against the 2-man. Who stopped the Metamorphosis? Is out. The boat down onto the 3 of them. They're taking out the Shaman. Chalice is focusing now. DY in the back. He's got to stop channeling. As Paparazzi's trying for Ame. Ame will fall. They get the big kill onto the Terrorblade. Can Vici Gaming get more? Sideline wraparound from Xnova. Catches out Ori on his attempt to escape. Chase forward for Chalice. Chalice, he's out of spells to use. Hexed up by Fade. Paparazzi on top of him. The Aphotic Shield explodes. They find a second. Still looking for more Vici Gaming. They know that this is their time to pounce. Shackles out from Fade. Puts his hands up as well. Paparazzi's in. They're on top of Somnus. He's tanky. Have they got enough control? Hex is out into the Ray Fire Blast. The shield's going to pop as well, bringing him over. The BKB's delivered. He's ready to turn. Tidebringer here. Cuts down Fade on the backlines. The drag back control, both back online. A big combo gets dropped down onto Paparazzi, but he's into the trees. Heals there from DY, and Paparazzi will be able to back off. Somnus, he does go for the X-Mark, but he's a little low on mana, so both teams will back off and reset. Gold, as you can see, they're strong with those BKBs. And especially when the Golem's not ready to drop.
Yang.
They want to find something. Yang's got the borrowed time ready.
Far up, though.
See the jump from Chalice, trying to look for the backline is behind Jang. Now the ult comes out from Abaddon. They'll start to retreat. Somnus popping the BKB to commit for this fight. Stampede used as well, allowing PSG LGD to surround themselves around the Abaddon. They'll get Yang. The rest of them already on the way out. Xnova, Singing finds to set up some more. Beautiful stun there from Xnova from the low ground, as he'll be able to set up for a second catch. LGD continuing to just come out on top with these when that messes up.
Yeah.
The Golem doesn't stand any sort of chance. All it is now is sort of a glorified setup. It's no longer that sort of damage that persists through the fight as it's taken out.
Okay, they're trying to get the roast here, and they're doing it pretty fast. There's no meta available for Ame either.
They're heading over. Ame's going to scout it out with the illusion. He's got a full Scud. He's ready to start a walk into the pit. They'll throw down the torrent combo. Can anyone get in there to go for the steal? Roshan still being focused by the Serpent Wards.
Some people.
It's slowing them all down. Chalice trying to step forward. He's going to have Stampy back up in a second. BKB's popped by Ori as he looks to push LGD away from the pit. Paparazzi getting brought down low. Roshan nearly touches him off. Roshan finally falls. Radiant grab it. Ori's going to be able to secure the Aegis. Can they win a fight with the Aegis though? That's the question. They've already killed off Ori the once. Chalice on the side, locked down by the shackles, will fall. Vici finally able to get a claw out of the lineup of LGD. They've lost the Aegis. They've lost the reincarnation. They're going to try and chase. X-Nova's there. Ame is obviously the dream catch. Get the support. Will they get Ames into the trees? TP out. Will be successful.
Beating on him, and then he gets silenced for the majority of the fight. So having this extra tool to be able to remove that is going to be important for him.
Trying to have a bit of a poke on Yang, see if they can bring down the once. In fact, the wraparound there on the back, they've managed to get the jump onto Ori, but the turnaround comes through. Fade has the shackles onto Chalice, separated from the rest of the team. X-Nova offers up a stun, and that'll allow Chalice to get away with the Stampede. BKB's out from Vici Gaming, but Ame steps straight to the back with the Metamorphosis, takes out Fade. Player buyback comes out from Fade. They want to try and turn this Vici Gaming, but with the borrowed time already used, Yang falls. The tier 2 is taken.
The way they took the fight, they saw the Glimmer Cape come out from the Warlock. Ame just cuts into the tree lines there with the Kunkka. They kill DY. DY has to drop a defensive rock on top of himself. And then from there, PSG LGD has full control of the fight.
They've got a good amount of duration left on the Metamorph.
With that, and they forced.
See if they scout out. Roche has just respawned. Could very much be the ticket that allows PSG LGD to potentially even just close this game down.
Yeah, they've got a gem, so they're clearing out that vision around outside the pit. They've got high ground vision to keep tags of when Vici does come outside. And Ame already starts to walk toward them. They see DY trying to D-ward. They don't want him to.
That's the one threat that they want to get out of the fight. Make sure there's no bonds, make sure there's no golem. There'll be a buyback coming out from DY immediately as the fight will continue. Yang is the focus for now, starting to stand himself in between himself and Ori, making sure Ori can get out the ward to drop, but X-Nova's able to force himself out as the Serpent Wards will pretty much do nothing at all. X-Nova able to turn with the stun on a Paparazzi. BKB now popped Ori and Fade, making a move straight towards the squishier kills. They'll get X-Nova. He also having buyback ready, turns straight back towards the fight. They'll get towards FY. They've killed the two supports. Now can they get the claws? Ame, BKB's pop, Metamorphosis is out. This is where the difficulty gets stepped up for Vici Gaming. Can they deal with this Terrorblade? Glimmer Cape buys DY some sort of safety. Yang turning towards them, looking to push them back. The Fatal Bond still upon the four of them. Torrent onto the two. PSG LGD starting to back up. This would be a huge kill if Vici Gaming can find it. The stone control, it's there. The shackles, they've found him. They'll take Ame down. Vici Gaming finding the big bounty.
An instant buyback though from Ame. He wants to keep bringing the fight to them. Even FY bought back and X-Nova to try to join over there. How many buybacks total was this? Like 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 total buybacks coming out in this game. As Vici, they punch back on top of their shrine there, and like you said, Roche is available.
It is.
Paparazzi.
Is anyone going to die back? That's the question. This could be a turning point in the game. Ame has to be careful.
There's no meta for 68 seconds. BKBs are at the ready.
You've got to push for this Vici Gaming. You know that this game is a rough one. It's a tough one. You've got to take anything that gets given to you. They have this timing. They're looking for Roche. PSG LGD will be sure to try and contest it. They'll step in. Stuns out onto Chalice. They're surrounding BKB. Popped by Paparazzi as he locks down the bonus over. The Chalice has the cool control with the stamping pop. He looks to try and chase down Ori. Ori's going to be the focus. Glimmer Cape for DY keeps Ori safe. They turn. Stuns out. Chalice is getting control. And the stolen athletic shield finds him sometime, but it's not enough. Chalice falls. Buyback comes out. Saved him his head by both Ori and Yang. As the two claws will fall on Vici Gaming. Paparazzi as well. Dies the once. Ame's on top of them. Paparazzi gets the blink out off the back of the reincarnate. The Sentry Ward and Ward in the vision to save that DY. They turn back in. Chalice in with a who-stop. Torrent combo. They've got the mount. Paparazzi dead without buyback available. X-Nova's got the lockdown on the side to finish off Fade as well. As Vici Gaming, they took their chances. They tried for the Roshan, but they now will start to fall like flies as there's no buyback for Yang, no buyback for Paparazzi. PSG LGD know it's time to move straight towards the base. And GG, it's called. This one's over.
That was some team fights coming out from LGD, just knowing how powerful they are and how they want to take the fights every single time. This Centaur seemed so crucial to me. I know Sabnis had this amazing game on the Kunkka, just getting these constant cleaves. His damage is going to be probably through the roof on the Kunkka, but just being able to pick and choose the battles every single time.
I mean, absolutely.
They always found the right targets that they wanted to go for in the fights. DY was struggling so hard to find positioning.
This is sort of the terrifying PSG LGD that you expect to see here in the upper bracket. No messing around, no mistakes to be made, no overextensions. Knowing the exact limits of their heroes, their draft, and playing in a way